Of course the guy in full armor just caught up with you, Binsley. The group keeps on stopping at every hidden location so they could take souvenir photos of a place called Plumber's Crack. Welcome back to Kingdoms of the Dumb. Previously, we were attacked by Sir Conan. Maybe we should have listened to Ratavia and kept on moving, but that rain was coming down pretty hard. I don't know why they call it a junk storm, and I'm not about to find out either. But we're right here at Cardboard Cape. I leveled up at the bog off of some of those black molds. I didn't realize that Metal Drain could be used by Walker Jacket. So that was helpful on getting metal points back while we were attacking the things. Headcanon, still amazing. I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't learn any new abilities. You know what? I probably want to do the counter stance, because there's only like one time Shadow Stance actually gave us an extra turn. I'm going to try counter stance. Even though Ratavia doesn't have too great of an attack. Welcome to Cardboard Cape! This is a stick-up. Now this ocean air is giving me wrinkles, I swear. On your way, citizens! Alright, I'll just jump over the fence. And go right to the inn. Welcome to the Corrigan Hotel. Would you like to rent a room for 200 clips? No. Good day to you, hun. I am going to investigate your hotel, though. Everything's made out of cardboard here, except this. That looks like plywood to me, and this looks like electronics. And that looked like a tanning bed in there. That's a tanning bed. This ain't cardboard. I'm giving this 4 stars on Yelp. Actually, that's a pretty good grade. Shut up. Hey, keep it down. Ooh, what do you got here? ArmoredChocobo is interested! He's selling pills. You know, like they do in the back alley. And he's selling skill pills. Oh man, when we're done our shopping, we're gonna spend the rest of it on skill pills. Lighthouse Keeper has been out of work with the port closed. Family-sized TP. I yearn for a life beyond these cardboard walls. Well, you know, you're gonna yearn for life, period, right now. I can't help it. I gotta shoot at everything that doesn't move. And everything that does move. And everything that thinks about moving. You new in town? We have the best in Garbagia. The really cool sticker. It looks really cool. Okay, you convinced me. I'm just going to buy it. Spiked boots, resist glass. Mood ring, paperweight, and the glass eye. Prevents all buffs and debuffs. And buffs. So that's kind of terrible. I'm at Act 4 now. And, spoilers, there's world travel. I love to bounce, do you? Sure do. Well, in that case, I'll tell you a secret. There's a trampoline hidden behind the general shop. Bounce friend secret. Alright. I got all I needed. I met a guy who claimed to have seen ship whales out on the soiled seas. Nah, they don't exist. Okay, house inspection. You have enough loot for a group of protagonists coming through. Oh, you sure do. Loot bags. Class ring. Loot bag. We have looted their loot bags. That's where he was keeping all the moldy lettuce. I took it off him. Oh, this place looks like a little bit of a dump. I mean, more than usual, at least. I could swear I've seen you somewhere before. Oh, well, it must be my imagination. Okay, what do you mean by that? That was a little cryptic. That was a little cryptic and a little concerning. I'm gonna have to take you in on principles of you being cryptic and concerning. Why was her text all wavy? Alright, well, more dishwater. We had to use up some, dish soap drafts. We had to use up some warm burgers. Let's re-up on the supply. I'm glad that they stay warm forever. Okay, I'll make the warm leftovers, too. They were helpful. Also, they're pizzas. So, you know. Those will also keep forever. Spare any clips? Yeah, I know. It's totally cliche. He actually has a name. Denton Boxtop. Oh, wait. No, they all have names. Sure are a lot of angry sailors in town. Oh boy, a rotten onion for the Rotten Onion Man. The next time we find Rotten Onion Man. Looks to be an intricately crafted model of the city. Okay, we got a Beetlejuice situation going on in here. Keep an eye open for doors that shouldn't be there. Oh, lighthouse. Lighthouse key. But why lighthouse key? I think I broke the sequence a little bit. This got transferred here from Hordenhall. Well, you're in the way. From the Horden Heart. I know you'd be a little bit confused, because the Horden to Heart and the Hordenhall. Sounds very similar. That's not how you do, soldier. I'm gonna save right there. Don't need that sieve anymore. Oh wait, were we in this shop? Oh right, yeah, that's still the weird lady. And there's a trampoline behind her shop. For the 15th time, sir, the port is closed. The ocean they closes? Are you daft, lad? That's my ship out there. The con's cancelled and I'll be on my very way. Sorry, no can do. Orders in from Hordenhall. All ships grounded until further notice. Splinters, what am I supposed to do until then? You could lend a hand and help clean up from the junk storm. Or go eat and drink until you pass out. I don't care. Just leave me alone. Pull with this then. Well, we got another Kate Sith situation. I get to put my Kate Sith experience to good use. Status of personality, wet cardboard. I mean, look at it. That's wood. That's stone. This guy is also made out of wood. Now it's going anywhere as long as that light tower beacon remains off. Oh, we have a light tower key. I'd say the exact same thing. I'm his twin brother. Okay, there's got to be something good up here because there's also paper clips. Yeet. Damn 2D-ness and a 2.5D space. I just wanted to stand on the Okay, Batavia. You're better at parkour. Also, Walker could jump the gap here. Metaphor! Well, that makes me feel like a spring flower. This weapon is a volcano, ready to erupt, ranged. For people that don't know, he was using a metaphor to use something that isn't actually real. The gun is not literally a volcano ready to erupt. Therefore, it is a metaphor. The more you know. Okay, we're gonna buy pills. We're buying pills. I could buy 10 pills. 9 pills. Well, we're getting 6 skill. We're giving everybody 2 of those. And... oh, hey. Now we could buy 10 for some reason. We'll buy 4 performance pills and split them between Binsley and Batavia. I spent all of our money. I've gone crazy! Okay. You get 3. You get 2. You get 2. This is how you get ridiculously overpowered in this game. This is how it happens. 98 attack, we're almost at 100, but I would definitely buy more pills to get him there if I could. I hope this guy doesn't want money. Oh, there was that king cult named Plastic who closed down the whole port for a week. The town's now congested, his critics arrested his, hoping that the springs a leak. Name it finest, but it's a work in progress for sure. Excuse me, is that your ship out there? Who's asking, friend? I'm Walker Jacket, a librarian with the order. Hi then, a bookkeeper. Follow me, let's head over where it's a wee bit quieter. Sounds like you were making all the noise there. Captain Kingston, at your service. Hick, call me Barrelton. You're darn right that's my boat out there, the Rocking Horse. Aye, you will now find a finer slop slosher in all different lands of Phil. We're looking for passage for 4. Take us back to Book's End at once. We don't have much right now in the way of clips, because we spent them all on pills. However, I assure you, upon arrival, you'll be handsomely rewarded. Lad, you had to me out handsomely, but... I hate to say it, but the ports are shut down. We're stuck here, landlocked, aye. Which is why I'm 6 milks deep instead of making waves about no. Listen, Captain, we're trying to make an emergency exit, port closed or not, and the payment could reflect that. Aye, I got your drift, but I already tried complaining about it in a belligerent fashion, like. Even in shanty form, aye. Oh, what else could be done, eh? That back there was more of a limerick, Captain. No one's founded a know-it-all, lad. Luke, what did you find out? We got a problem. Look who just walked in. Oh boy, it's a blue bin. Plastic son. Quick, you don't notice us from the backs. Blue bin. Welcome guest, eh? Quick, under the table with you. He definitely did not see us. Attention! On the orders of my father, King Plastique, no one is to leave this town until further notice. Several fugitives have escaped and are thought to be hiding nearby. Report anything suspicious at once. No one has anything to say? Aye, and what's the reward? Scrapped. He's going to sell us out, is he? Shh, just keep quiet. Oh, that's just my milk talking. Reward? As the sailors say, only clips can move the lips. The reward is the king's gratitude, which should be enough, more than enough for the likes of you. Have you seen any of these figures? Well, I have to say, on the account of my condition is all. Your condition? Aye, see, I'm well past hammered. Stop wasting our time. I did spy some suspicious characters on my way into town. Where? Aye, 'tis all coming back to me now. There were 3 of them. Couple of miles south of here, over by the diaper bog, you can. Get some levels while you're there, too. Diaper bog? What kind of name is that? Bensley would be stupid enough to take that route. Oh, damn it. He knows us too well. Alright, we're heading out. Tell the men they're going to want to gear up. Yeah, the crowns, thanks, citizen. Aye, happy to help. I'm just gonna try and make Bluebin's voice more and more annoying as the game goes on. You're coming for us. Thank you, Mr. Cakestand. We owe you big time. And love for the plastiques. As for owing me, librarians always balance your books. Isn't that right, Jackie? Indeed. If you can open up, I'll have you back in Book's End in no time. How do we open the harbor? Only when the beacon is lit will the chains of the harbor be lowered again. The lighthouse beacon. We're on it. Ah, you're a right fiery spark, aren't you? I had the boat ready to sail if you manage to somehow pull this off. Well, it's a funny thing. We just found a lighthouse key, you know, just randomly laying around in a room that had a lighthouse picture. Look at this mime here. Oh, it's literally a mime. What is it? Oh, I get it. You're shocked to hear a mime speak. The mime is drunk. I repeat, the mime is drunk. Madam, get behind the counter. What's wrong with you? Madam, the mime is drunk. The lighthouse keeper is out of his job, it seems. Definitely not a familiar face. Use the lighthouse key to open the door. Wait, what, huh? That's the lighthouse? Only the lighthouse keeper is allowed upstairs, huh? Okay, I'm a lighthouse keeper now. Okay, I'll accept that. Talk around with the NPCs, you'll know what you're doing then. I wonder what we could do in this situation. I don't see a man with a fox head coming up here with any light bulbs, so I'm gonna assume this is working just fine. Select the beacon. Yeah, I kind of figured that, Rodavia. Might send the town into a bit of a whirlwind. Mr. Fountain said he would be ready. We just need to get to port. Are we ready? Yeah, we have no money to spend anyway. The harbor has opened. Everyone run for the ships. Get out of here when we can. Gee, I wonder which one's the rocking horse. Okay, Dustin, you can stop messing with the switch. Just keep it on now. Sorry for messing with your business, ma'am. What, the beacon is lit? Yeah, the beacon is lit. The mime is still drunk, though, and he's on the loose. Aha! The beacon be lit! You gotta let us leave. Looks like a commotion. Ah! They're getting swarmed. Hey, aren't you? Ouch! Get back, get back! Haha, we're leaving. This is called a distraction. And these are called unbreakable barrels. Jeez. Break the barrels already. I'm joining the riot too! Oh crap. Bensley, stop where you are! Lupin. Dustin, come on, the boat's here. I'll handle this. You guys get on board and I'll get right behind you. Don't be foolish. Make it quick, Dustin. Turn yourself in and maybe I'll convince my father to go easy on you. He killed King Globespin. We swore an oath. You don't have to go along with this. Time to finish our duel for real this time. I don't know, I have like extra attack power. Do you really want to do this? I even have a cannon. Here's my head cannon. Bluebin explodes. Oh, he's weak against ranged attacks too. It's gonna be great. I've been taking steroids, Bluebin! Yeah! Okay, maybe I'll need a burger. I need a burger. I didn't take any defensive pills. I'm going all attack. Damn you and your glass. How about this? Deploy the fist. We're gonna fist Bluebin so hard. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder where my fist will go. Told you we were taking steroids or jacked. My father. You're not like him, Bluebin. I'll be back to clear my name and save the kingdom. Read? We're free! Oh, hey, look, it's another ship. It's called the Goromaru. They're singing a sea shanty. Maybe we should join them. Oh, the captain is drunk. Oh, no. Maybe the mime got aboard? Oh, no. Oh, no. Someone check for mimes. And that's how you throw a dagger. Oh. Well, we're not paying for that. Dining at the captain's table. What an honor. Is Ratavia learning how to read? That is so sweet. If you were a pipe, would you smoke yourself? Just asking. Hooray! I leveled up! I'm Drummond, the first mate. I've never steered us wrong. Looks like your wooden friend is enjoying himself up in my crow's nest. What's her name? Spyman. Oh, because Simon. Dustin, it's so cool up here, right? Yep, and I love jumping off the ship. No time to chat. Aye, lad. Stretching your sea legs, are we? Oh, yeah. Be a bonny lad and fetch me a French jug of milk from the cargo, would ya? Aye, aye, Captain. I'm a salty knight now. How you doing, bud? What are you up to? Feel like sparring? I thought you might want to do some training. Well, I do have a bit before dinner, but it's been a little while since we fought. You sure you want to get your can kicked in? Actually, maybe later. Anything else on your mind? King Globespin. I can't believe King Globespin is gone. I'm so sorry, Dustin. It happened so fast, even so for me. I could have taken down Juggless myself right there and then. It's not your fault, Batavia. I just can't believe this all happened. This isn't the way the story is supposed to go. Isn't it, though? The road to trials or whatever you're always talking about. Oh, you mean the hero's journey? It's just not how I imagined it. No, even Sir Conan wants to kill me. Yeah, we're kinda in a mess, aren't we? Fleeing the kingdom to testify to a bunch of librarians. Walker and his order will know how to handle this. I hope you're right about that. Anything else on your mind? Not much. Just hanging around. Cool. I'm gonna go help Drummond get dinner ready in a bit. Hey, at least she has survival skills. She knows how to cook. Ah, Dustin, I'm happy you came in. I was just reviewing our route. What's on your mind? Journey. I was wondering about our journey. I've never been on a real ship before. I didn't mean a real ship. Nothing. Hopefully you aren't one to get seasick. I did ride both an earthworm and a giant dragonfly before. So this is nothing on my old iron stomach. Well, as for a trip, we're 100 miles east off the Garbasian coast of Sogshire, headed towards the Library Isle of Book's End. Go by the way of the Rummage Channel, which connects the splintered seas of Carpentos. That sounds awesome! Total journey there will take about 3 more days. We're due to dock at Pageport on Dirt's-Day, the 29th of Humdrum. Okay, is that before or after Count Chocula? Dump seasons are turning, so let's hope to avoid any junk storms at sea. You get clearer weather than I've ever seen already. Who knew our smuggless sky would be so beautiful? Anything else on your mind? How about the order? What's the deal with your order, anyway? Ah, yes, the Order of Book's End. An ancient fellowship bound by tradition and oaths. Often called the Half-Kingdom, but we have no ruler or monarch, but a council of knowledge to help guide the other kingdoms in peace and wisdom. Yeah, but how is it a bunch of bookkeepers can keep the peace between the kingdoms? With guns and magic. All the others know knowledge is power. The pen is indeed mightier than the sword. You guys have pen swords? That's amazing! Anything else on your mind? He's not even got a dignified outward response. I was kind of wondering about this whole being a witness thing. Oh, well, it's understandable to be curious and unknown. My headmaster is the top of the order. As to him, you must deliver your testimony to. I'll back you up on all aspects I can verify. But the two of you will largely be expected to speak for yourselves. Ooh. Just tell them what you explained to me. Utilities and trash picking, treachery to plastiques, most importantly, that vial of grime you collected. Oh, you mean the grape drink? Don't fret, you and Rotavia will just speak true and all will be well in time. Anything else on your mind? Nothing much. Just running around the ship, seeing what's going on. I see. Well, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to come back. We're gonna have to shoot King Plastique, aren't we? I don't think they're gonna go peacefully. Oh, that's somebody else's room. Oh, that's nobody else's room. We sleep on the floor outside. This is a bathroom. How do the bathrooms on a pirate ship work anyway? They never really shown you that part. Maybe that really is the poop deck. Well, they replaced that lantern in a hurry. Hey, shards of glass! That glass guy would be really happy if we could get back to him. Huh? Loot, is that you down here? Ah! Stop right there! I mean you no harm. Oh, it's just you. What are you doing here? I feared I needed to escape the kingdom too. If Plastique is now in charge, nowhere in Garbagia is truly safe. I understand. Your secret is safe with me. As long as you're not a drunk mime in disguise. Thank you, young squire. I won't make any trouble. I am taking this extra large captain's milk. You know what? Maybe he has bonus dialogue. Hold on a sec. I won't cause any trouble. Okay. He's not going to cause any trouble. He is pinky sworn. If he even has pinkies. He is most definitely pinky sworn that he's not going to cause any trouble. Aye, well done. Fine job indeed. Captain's milk was removed. Ah, 'tis cold waters today. Maybe you ought to get some rest. Second cabin is yours, down below. Oh, you mean the one that has no blankets or furnishings whatsoever? You don't even hurry, lad. You got a ways to go. Should I get some rest? You should be there by the time I wake up. You're gonna sleep for 3 whole days? This video might go a little bit longer, because if we're getting the books in, we're also getting to my farming area. And that sure looks like a book's end to me. Ah, good. No sea monster attacks. A nice calming ride across the ocean. Nothing bad happened. And ho! We have arrived at the Isle of Book's End. Thank you for the escort, Captain. We should be safe here in neutral territory. Aye. We have to get supplies and stay the night in port. Me and the crew sail home to Carpentos, fresh at sunrise. Thanks for the ride, Captain. I'll send your payment over as well. I didn't forget. At the love Indian bookkeepers. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, because I don't speak sailor. At least these cutscenes did not glitch out. That's a good thing. It's good to be shooting things on my home soil again. And climbing the buildings to see if there's any prizes. There's no prizes up there. Can't even go in there. Waka jackets. Also cabinet. It's been too long. That name is like Patio Furniture. We gone too far this time. Aiding in the escape of a prisoner. The headmaster will be hearing about this. I should think so. He's the one who sent me. Currently delivering 2 witnesses to testify before him as we speak. Well, the other bookkeepers and I will be filing a detailed report on this, mark my words. Look forward to reading it. Now, if you don't mind, we'll be on our way. Now, he got out of there in a hurry. What's he up to? The private eye is looking a little suspicious. Welcome to Book's End. We're on an island separated from the rest of the world here. Actually, you know what? We could probably go right into this area right now. Let's check in at Book's End first. Okay, we won't get to... That area right there is where I want to farm. Okay, everybody out of my jacket. By the power of books! It was a copy of Aladdin. He turned to the page that said, Open Sesame. It was a novelization of Aladdin. I'm gonna go speak with the headmaster. Luke showed him around a bit before taking him up. Yes, sir, Mr. Jacket, sir. So he always the lick-spittle little toady. Don't you do anything for fun, Luke? Don't you ever want to go ape shit? Good morning, young scribe. Here to view the bookboard, ma'am. A good lad. Job postings. And side quests. Visit the 3/4 of Books Isle and collect a missing library book from each. Sure, why not? Stapler Toot sighting. Paper planes, the locals have been terrorized by a stapler beast. Oh boy, a Final Fantasy XII hunt. Supply collection. Back at Page Ports, pick up the monthly supplies from the Port Authority. Sure. And now we could go wherever we want. We just don't have Walker in the party, so we don't have our OP mage. We just have our slightly less OP thief. But we could go to Paper Planes. So I'll show you what I'm going to get up to. Not only do we have to find a stapler beast for the side quests, But also, these little snappers, I believe, have what we need. Steal. Yoink! Nothing to steal. Okay, maybe it's a drop then. It's one of the creatures in here has the thing that I really, really want to grab. Ooh, 2 perfect blocks in a row. And they die easily. Miss me with that, literally. Nothing but lint. Okay, those guys don't got what we need. Nah, we're not going to destroy that just yet. We'll save the metal for later. We don't want the baby staplers. You know what? Just in case I mess this up, I'm going to leave and make a save state. Just in case there's some finagling that has to happen here. So I'll save there first. So it's not the little staplers. There's an enemy you can steal from in here that has something very, very valuable. And you can exploit this to your benefits. I don't think it's you. It might be the tape. It might be this. I don't think it's the tape frogs. But we can see what they steal anyway. Steal. Nothing to steal, it's just tape. Okay, they're a little bit sturdier. I missed my timing on that completely. Okay, someone's getting the straight razor. Yeah. Okay, they got about 400 health. I will need to heal after this. They just got lint. Ew. I haven't done this before because I accidentally skipped through this section faster than I should have. And I didn't do any of the side quests. I don't think it's the fans. And we found out it's not the little staplers. Okay, we can save here. That's just metal. I thought the enemy would be a bit more frequent than it turned out. It might be the boss of this area, and he just respawns whenever you leave. The whatever they said it was, Stapler Beast. But it's definitely repeatable. Reader's Rest. That's one of the forts we gotta go to for one of those quests. Nothing here. It's kind of ironic that the trees are made out of paper. I kind of miss not having Walker's gun to stun these enemies. Oh boy. Coin purse! You know what? This will be actually helpful for our needs. I'll take the fishoid thing off for this, because coin purse increases the clips you win from battles. And you know what? She's going to be Steel Monkey anyway soon. So... where'd they go? Where'd the fishoid go? This gives me 41, but the fishoid gave me like 60. Alright, there we go. Can we have a... oh yeah, the real cool sticker, look at that. I'm cool! Luck bonus is only +1 though. That looks like it's covering something. Yes, it is! Oh, Stapler Beast! Would this be it? Nothing to steal. Well, if you have nothing to steal, then you are not the thing. What did that say? What did that say? It went too fast. I couldn't read it. But Rotavia got locked. Look, you look like you're weak against lightning. Definitely. Of course the stapler beast would staple people in place. How about some throwing knives? Lightning isn't too amazing on Dustin right now. Let's do that counter stance thing. That's right, just stay on the glass. If only I could give Dustin the counter. There we go. Counter punch. Alright, since Rotavia can't move, I gotta do this way. Pizza time! It's very nice that he just stays there and takes the glass damage to his face. Yeah, just stay there and take the damage. Man, Rotavia's really stapled down, isn't she? If only we had Walker. Counterattack's full. We don't have many things that could be its weakness. Can I uppercut him? Yeah. Well, I made him move now. Is he weak against a ranged attack? No. Enemy's claw trap. I couldn't process that sentence and I died! Now we're both stapled down, though. The rotten buffet can't reach. This could be a problem if he's not low on health. Alright, Junkyard Fist. I didn't expect this boss to be this strong. And no, you cannot come back to this area later. I tried to. Things happen. Oh good, all we needed to do was a limit break. Maybe I should lead with those more often. He did not have the item I seek, though. This guy won't just settle down. Aha! A jam staple! Give it here! But that's better, huh? Man, you are like the animal whisperer, Dustin. Nice work, Dustin. I don't think you'll be bothering anyone anymore. You got the staple tooth. Is that a weapon? Or is that proof that we hunted it? Not a weapon for him. Not a weapon for him. Let's check our keyed items. Staple tooth. I guess that's our proof that we hunted it. Well, we completed that quest. Still haven't found the enemy, though, that I was looking for. This is just the dungeon again. There's definitely an enemy in here that we could steal from and get mold glass. Look that up real quick. I mean, who's gonna be... Hardly anybody watches it anyway, so it doesn't matter if I actually look at the guide. There's a clip farm method. Go here, and then go to the third room. Oh, okay. It's an enemy that appears with another enemy. They don't appear by themselves. Okay. I know where to find them now. Actually, it's this room right here. And it happens to be this enemy. And it happens to be that enemy. Right there. The Pixar mascot. The Glowbill. You can steal mold glass off of them. Mold glass will sell for $2,500 each. And we could probably get a bonus one from defeating it too. Maybe. But you could come here. You could farm the mold glass. You could probably carry only 10 at a time. But yeah, that's 25,000 clips for one stack of mold glass. So I'm gonna do that over the next few days, just farming mold glass off that guy, and see if I can get like 200,000 clips and of like almost a full stack of mold glass. Because there's later enemies that do drop them, but they're not as farmable as this guy is. In fact, does he even come back when I... Oh, hey! Don't mind if I do. Yoink! Yep, he keeps on coming back. All we have to do is steal with her. Another mold glass, that's 2. That's 5,000 clips. We've basically made our money back from the pill buying. Right now. I just have to learn how to parry that, because that really hurts. I probably won't have amazing levels, but I am going to have amazing money. And the you know what? The exit is right here, so I can go save, too. Right here. So next time on Kingdoms of the Dump, I'm going to get a lot richer. I'm going to get so much richer. I'm going to buy a solid gold can. Good night, folks.